Good evening, and thanks for keeping a date with us on the program Transforming Agriculture in Nigeria, a program that showcases the rich agricultural potentials in Nigeria and the efforts of the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, as well as other stakeholders to develop the sector. I am your regular host, Gabriel Ojile. In this episode, we are showcasing the National Agricultural Seeds Council, bringing you its historical evolution, mandates, vision, and mission, as well as scope of operation. It is an insight into a very important part of the agricultural ecosystem in Nigeria, and I'm sure you'll be better informed on what they do. But before then, we'll have cheering news from the diary of the ministry for cocoa farmers and other players in the agricultural sector. Sit back and watch.
What we did here is mechanized.
It's back to land, back to agriculture.
I can supply the milk factories for milk.
That's the new norm for employment and for wealth creation. Get your piece of the action.
Before farming, we will spread the manure.
There to take on agribusiness.
They have been working in terms of making sure they give us new breeds.
Seize the opportunity you have been waiting for. Watch Transforming Agriculture in Nigeria, showing every Friday at 8:30 p.m. on the NTA network service.
The Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development, Mohammed Mahmoud Abubakar, recently received a new training manual for extension agents that will train cocoa farmers for more productivity in cocoa farming in Nigeria. The cocoa training manual was developed and presented by Partnership for Delivery Committee, arm of Cocoa Soils Program, in collaboration with Cocoa Research Institutes in West Africa, International Institute of Tropical Agriculture, and other stakeholders. The aim is to enhance development and dissemination of integrated soil fertility management for cocoa and to increase cocoa productivity in West Africa. Addressing journalists in Abuja after the handover of the training manual, the minister appreciated the committee and stated that the manual emanated from well-researched findings. He added that the ministry will disseminate the findings to cocoa farmers, stating that the ministry is not only looking at cocoa production, but also value addition for cocoa.
It has brought out things that are causing hindrance in becoming even better than what we used to be. So with this, we will know what to avoid the pitfalls this must have been discovered during this period of research, so that we can avoid those and be just as good as any other country. In fact, Nigeria should be the best cocoa producing country in the world. I think now it's time for us to even start not just exporting the raw cocoa, but the cocoa powder, so that will increase the value chain, will increase income for the farmers, producers of cocoa.
The All Farmers Association of Nigeria recently paid a solidarity visit to the Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development and applauded the several financial interventions and policies of the Buhari-led administration in the agricultural sector. The National President of All Farmers Association of Nigeria, Kabir Ibrahim, who led the delegation, stated that the present administration has carried farmers along in making policies in the agricultural sector, and AFAM has made positive contributions in several government agricultural policies and acts. AFAM recommended continuous collaboration between farmers and the ministry. The association made recommendations to the government on how the price of food commodities can be brought down in the country.
The National Food Reserve Agency should be resuscitated immediately, beginning with the rice displayed in the recent event organized by the CBN and RIFAN. The processed rice should be given to accredited millers. They should process it, and government should buy it directly from them through the GMP. The GMP is guaranteed minimum price. You buy it at a very good price from them, and then you keep it in our stores and sell back to the public at subsidized prices. That will cushion the effect of the high price of the commodity.
Responding, the Honorable Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development, Mohammed Mahmoud Abubakar, pledged continuous collaboration with farmers' associations and other stakeholders to achieve the desired result of ensuring food sufficiency in the country. The Honorable Minister appealed to the leadership of AFAN to resolve the leadership issue in their association in order for the association to make more impact in the agricultural sector.
As the umbrella body of Farmers Association nationwide, we also need to get together, resolve any issues that you might have among you. Because when I came, I understand that there are issues with the leadership. Whether this one is president, this one is president, that and that. Now, I am not going to be the one to solve it, but I can work with you any way you want me to resolve and have one unified effort, whatever the issues might be.
The quality of seed a farmer plants determines the output the farmer gets. And to ensure availability of quality seeds for farmers, the country has a National Agricultural Seeds Council to develop and regulate the seed industry. In our next segment, Records of the FDA, we are focusing on the National Agricultural Seeds Council. Keep watching.
In 1975, the Food and Agriculture Organization FAO technically assisted in the establishment of the National Seed Service (NSS) under the then Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Natural Resources. The National Seed Service was responsible for the development, certification, and quality control of agricultural seeds. To reposition the seed industry, the federal government in 2007 used the Seed Decree 72 of 1992 to create the National Agricultural Seeds Council to take over the functions of National Seed Service and expand the scope of administration of the seed industry.
That was the historical background of the Seed Council that you have today, but it started as a seed service, called it National Seed Service, which was a unit of the Federal Ministry of Agriculture at the beginning. But today, since 2007, taking cognizance of the National Agricultural Seed Act, we became a council, a parastatal and agency of the Federal Ministry of Agriculture.
The Seed Decree 72 of 1992 was refurbished as National Agricultural Seeds Council Act 2019 to further empower the National Agricultural Seeds Council with the mandates to promote and stimulate the development of a dependable seed industry, protect farmers from the sale of poor quality seeds, facilitate the production and marketing of high quality seeds in Nigeria, and provide legal backing for official testing, certification, sale, importation, and use of seed, among others.
In summary, let me say that the National Agricultural Council had the responsibility of regulating and coordinating the seed sector in Nigeria, the entire seed industry. We have the responsibility of registering seed companies. Also, we analyze and formulate programs and policies for government in the seed sector in areas that concern seed production, seed marketing, seed certification, seed import and export.
To actualize the mandate of the Council, it has a formidable vision to build a market-driven seed industry for production and distribution of high-quality and improved planting materials that are available, accessible, and affordable to all farmers.
At the council level, we have what we call, we have some promotional programs. Because if a variety is developed in Nigeria and released in Nigeria, it is the duty of the council to now popularize this variety amongst the farming population. Otherwise, they will not have the privilege of knowing even the variety has been released. And that's why one of the strategy, adopted was to have demonstration plots, highway demonstration plots, and there's what we call a community-based seed program, where the presence of the seed companies, is limited. If you check our record on the registered seed companies, I think virtually, they are all over Nigeria. And I mentioned earlier that the council came up with a program called Rural Seed Marketing. Its sole objective is to create access.
The National Agricultural Seeds Council has an organizational structure that pilots the affairs of the council. At the top echelon is the Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development, followed by the Governing Board, the Director General, and chronologically followed by 7 departments, namely Seed Certification and Quality Control Department, Seed Inspectorate Department, Seed Coordination and Management Services Department, Seed Industry Development, Technical Support and Commercial Services Department, Seed Info Data Management and Capacity Build, Human Resources Department, and Finance and Account Department. The primary responsibility of the National Agricultural Seeds Council is to regulate the seed industry. In carrying out this mandate, the Council has a Seed Certification and Quality Control Department. This department is considered as the heart of the Council.
This particular department houses the secretariat that carries out the processes of registration and licenses of seed entrepreneurs. Some of these activities are: 1, the quality assurance I've earlier mentioned, that is that we culminate into the final product being quality seeds being made available to the farmer.
National Agricultural Seeds Council also has Seed Inspectorate Department equipped with responsibility to, among other things, inspect and ensure compliance of the players in the seed industry in line with Standard Guide of Agricultural Seed Production provided by the Council.
The mandate of the department is to ensure the protection and the preservation of the quality attributes of past seed lots along the seed value chain. So we also make sure that we sanitize the seed market of spurious seed dealers and adulterated seed.
Another core department of the Council is Seeds Coordination and Management Services. This department ensures proper coordination for quality seeds in the aspect of research, auditing of seed production facilities, among other mandates.
We have the mandate to develop the seed system of every agricultural crop in Nigeria. We also have the mandate to build the capacities of seed producers, outgrowers, and all that are engaged in the seed value chain for efficient and effective productivity.
The National Agricultural Seeds Council also has the Department of Seed Industry Development, Technical Support, and Commercial Services.
The mandate of the department is to see how we move the seed industry generally forward in terms of attaining world-class seed participation in the world, with the cardinal provision of seed security, which translates to food security.
The National Agricultural Seeds Council also has a department that manages the Nigeria Seed Information System in the area of information dissemination, planning, evaluation, training, among other mandates.
The department coordinates the information system regarding the seed industry in Nigeria. And then that implies that we are in charge of planning, in charge of monitoring and evaluation. We are in charge of getting the relevant data to be able to advise the seed system as to the trend where the seed system is going, and also the farmers' preferences.
The human resources of every organization plays pivotal role in its success. The council has a high caliber of professionals in the seed industry space.
We are saddled with the responsibility of recruiting, promotion, other related things that has to do with the management of the organization.
As an agency under the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, the federal government finances the operation of the council.
We have basically two major sources of funding. So we have funding from national budgets, and then we have fundings from stakeholders, partners, developing partners, and NGOs that partner with the office on various activities.
Aside the aforementioned structure, the council is spread across 6 geopolitical zones of the country.
The siting of these offices is not unconnected with the research institutions that are also within those areas, because we work hand in hand with the research. If you take Umudike in Abia State, that is the southeast, for example, you have our office, within even the research institution. If you take Zaria, for example, which is in Kaduna State for the northwest, the office is very close to Institute for Agricultural Research. If you go to Ibadan, the same thing. So we have strategically positioned our offices in line with the geopolitical thing. Not only that, we also look at the comparative advantage of the crops being developed there.
The program is Transforming Agriculture in Nigeria, and we have given you a glimpse of the National Agricultural Seed Council, particularly the history of its establishment, vision and mission, as well as the mandate to justify its existence. But does the council work in isolation or collaborate with other stakeholders? How does it carry out its mandate for the development of the seed industry in Nigeria? These and more will be our focus in our next segment, Partnership for Development. Sit back and watch.
To attain a greater feat in developing and regulating the agricultural seed industry in Nigeria, the National Agricultural Seed Council works in collaboration with many development partners.
The council is not an island. We work with a number of partners and collaborators, and there are very many of them. The IITA is one of our collaborators. BMGF is one of them. ICRISAT, African Rice, Rockefeller Foundation, the OECD, I've mentioned Easter, and a number of them.
One area of collaboration is in the aspect of training of extension agents and seed companies. National Agricultural Seed Council lays its hand of fellowship in training the extension agents through collaboration with the ADPs, among other partners.
When I was relatively younger, and we have the World Bank support for the ADPs and other things, Seed Council has been calling and training the ADP staff on this area, because it's specialized areas that actually require. Other collaborators are apart from researchers, universities and colleges. By the time you are in one of the departments, they will tell you that we have schools, adopted schools or adopted villages. So we and even donor agencies collaborate with us. For right now, we have a lot we are doing with International Red Cross. We even there's this program of GOT, Grow Out Test, where we evaluate a particular every lot before it is allowed to go to the market.
Research remains crucial in seed industry development. The National Agricultural Seed Council does not manufacture seeds, but works in harmony with research institutes that produce the breeder seeds as well as other stakeholders that produce foundation seeds and certified seeds.
Seed activities involve many people. We have the seed production starts from the upstream, which is research, varietal development. So we collaborate with research institutes, national and international agricultural research institutes, for the development of varieties, crop varieties, improved crop varieties. So we relate with the Institute of Agricultural Research, Zaria, National Root Crop Research Institute, Umudike. We relate with Lake Chad, LCRI, Lake Chad Research Institute in Maiduguri. We also relate with IITA. We relate with National Cereal Research Institute, Badege, and all other agricultural research institutes that have the mandate for genetic improvement of crops.
Sensitization plays a great role in policy implementation. The National Agricultural Seeds Council collaborates with relevant stakeholders like farmers and research institutes to carry out its mandate of ensuring quality seed production.
We carry out surveys. It's very, very important because we generate data through surveys, and we carry out workshops, trainings, seminars. We organize seminars, we organize trainings for workshops so as to disseminate relevant information to the different stakeholders in the system.
The Council also collaborates with security agencies during inspection to get rid of adulterated seeds in the seed industry in Nigeria.
We also collaborate with law enforcement agencies like civil defense, like police, in the course of our enforcement and surveillance. You know, you cannot do all these things without these people carrying gun. They say if you want to deprive a strong man of his property, you have to go there fully armed, or else he will destroy you. So anytime we are going out for surveillance or for enforcement, these people must be with us. So the council, in a nutshell, collaborate with relevant agencies that will add value to what we are doing.
Carrot is a root vegetable mostly orange in color. It originated from Europe and Southwestern Asia. Carrots are a good source of antioxidants which help the body to remove free radicals, unstable molecules that can cause cell damage if too many accumulate in the body. It also contains vitamin A, which prevents night blindness or difficulty seeing when levels of light are low. Carrots also contain other vitamins, minerals, and fiber. According to Food and Agricultural Organization, worldwide production of carrots stand at 42,814,538 tons per year. China is the largest carrot producer in the world with over 20 million tons of production volume per year, followed by Uzbekistan with over 2 million tons. What China and Uzbekistan produce together is more than 50% of world's total production. Nigeria is number 31 producer of carrot in the world, and it is the largest producer of carrot in sub-Saharan Africa with an estimate of about 226,000 tons annually, followed by South Africa with a production output of over 214,000 tons per year. In Nigeria, carrots are planted in states such as Plateau, Kano, Kaduna, Sokoto, among others. Global market for carrot is approximately $50.57 billion yearly, And if Nigeria advances her production capacity and breaks in to become one of the largest producers of carrots in the world, it will boost the nation's economy greatly.
The National Agricultural Seed Council has information you need to know as a farmer or a seed company, which will enhance your crop production. But that's a story for another day. So join us again, same time, same station next week for another episode of Transforming Agriculture in Nigeria. Until then, have a wonderful night rest.